with some Final Fantasy. It looks, hopefully, it looks a little bit better. Like, hold on. Like, I'll say, this. I'm a lot happier with how my skin's now looking. It's not as red. It's more like, a good tan coating, a good brown skin coating, which is what it's supposed to be. I mean, it's kind of weird playing on two different screens, two different color profiles, two different HDR levels and settings, two different screens. But I'm currently using a LUTs. Well, I'm using two LUTs. Like I'm using if I go to my filter, the frick. Oh, I didn't click on it. If I go back to my filter. Yeah, I'm using two LUTs. One I'm using it on top of another of itself. I'm using a LUT that's like a HDR to SDR coloring, so to get it to be a bit better. And I'm using another, like I'm using one LUT, but I have it like applied twice basically. So I have like this like applied LUT and applied LUT with the same LUT path for both of them, and that's one to like make a, what's it called, a contrast. Make contrast look a little bit better and whatnot, make it a little bit brighter because it was kind of dark without it. But anyway, last time we left off, our good man here was telling us we deserve some rest, and that's what we're gonna get. Hopefully, maybe. Based upon completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see personally. In the meantime, pray return in 4 times manner. The count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. You got it. Because the last time we left off, oh yeah, we we participated in the Ishgardian what's the word? Supreme Court. Yeah, sure, I'll call it. We'll call it that. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm not going the right way. I am going the right way. Why did I freaking do that when I can literally just use a darn aetherite? I forget things. I forget things. Dun, 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 dun. In leveling news, I got my dancer to level... What are you? 74? I think what I'm going to do here is get all of the classes, besides ninja now, of course, to level 80, and then worry about that 90 stuff when I get closer to, like, better dungeons and better, like, duty roulette reward and whatever. Oh, shoot. One thing I just did forget to do, which is this, is I gotta reset sound. How could I forget to do that? Reset sound for both you and me. Restart, please. There we go. Just to make sure we're synced up, Oh, Count, whatever your name is. Alone smiles on us yet again. Master Noon, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. Goddamn right it did. I confess I did fear for your safety. You shouldn't have. Which is not to say I doubted your prowess. You understand. I'm not far away, but I got off work, so my energy, all that. Yeah. Anyway, goddamn, I wasn't reading it. I'm an idiot. Besting two of the heathens' ward while the city's elite looked on. By the theory, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. I mean, you should have been doing it in the first place, but I ain't on a judge. I get it. Hark! A knock at the door. My lord! Oh yeah, the steward, right? We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Master Noon. Ooh. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor! Personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. I'll take my time if I want to. Go, Master Noon, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. Alright. HDR 500, by the way, on my Pro Arts. I don't know if that's better than HDR 10 or not, but I'll take it. I'll just have to run up here. Oh, speaking of which, I'm just gonna do a quick little test of... Explain to me why... Oh, that's why. Just hold on a second. Alright, going dark. Everything seemed to be on the up and up. If it's too loud, let me know. I don't believe it's that loud. But if it is, please let me know. Man, that guy's tall.
Your Eminence.
Words.
It is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
For what? Oh, for...
Forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate.
Oh.
But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me.
How about you make for putting my friends on trial?
Your companions were wrongly accused of
Oh, there it is.
and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Oh, was he in here?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information.
Oh, that's somebody else. Never mind. Never mind.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
And don't apologize, he was weak.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence,
You heard him. Get out.
As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
I'm important and you're not. Except for you, you're cool. Oh, my mask. I forgot my mask. You see my eyes? They might try to rat me out.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Asians?
They're evil and they want to destroy the world.
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even.
That's not good, man. Lights.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them.
Ah, so it was a trick, hopefully.
I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light.
Well, I did kill one of the members, so, I mean, it makes sense.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Oh, he smiled. Look at that. We made an old man happy today. That sounds weird now that I say it out loud. But, still did it. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that was a good talk. Could have gone worse. Could have been like my visit to... You're cool. Could have been like my visit to my past recent... What? My past excursion with royalty. Which ended in me becoming an enemy of the state. Enemy of the nation, probably. Technically all 3 nations? Well, no, they just won't see me, I'm assuming. I had to guess. I don't think... Yeah, I wonder, do both countries also with Ul'dah think of me as an enemy now? I hope not. Off? Doing here.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
Kiss my feet, say I'm awesome. You know.
Well,
the usual.
A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
Mm-hmm. Why's my mask on?
Gods, the Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
Oh, does it take it off for certain cutscenes? That's nice to know.
We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
It's okay, Tataru, but don't do it again, please.
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor.
Oh god, they're dead.
General Raoban is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
Oh, they're going to die. Well, that's still bad.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orshafon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay.
You're right.
We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raoban.
That means breaking into Ul'dah and facing our past. Lucky number 7. Oh yeah, something that pissed me off is I didn't know I was this close to being done with the darn thing. I didn't know I was like that far away. Well, I mean like that, literally just one mission away. Hey, it's her! Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong to Ul'dah without a plan. Okay. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa. Ah, you heard me, right? While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Forton and Alumnan's Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa, thank goodness. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raoban. There we go. Loyal to the core. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies after all. When you arrive in Limsa Lominta, make yourself known to Sergeant Zafel at Bulwark Hall in the lower decks. He will admit you access to the bridge, I think is what he said. Gods, I hope you're not too late to say General Raoban. I should have told you sooner about the execution, I mean. But what with the trial and everything, it's alright, Tataru. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. He ain't dead yet. Yet. god, we're back in the city. This horrible, wretched city. Oh no, never mind. Limbs is pretty cool. They didn't try to kill us. Yet. Never mind. There we go. No, not Alfie. The veil! The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I'll take you to her. The word.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well.
You sound different too.
I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seed Seer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana.
Oh yeah, that's right, because she told him she was going to do it in the first place.
Her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
Status quo.
They must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
Share with the group, I'm lost.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
But if they're going to execute Rauban for assassination...
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long.
Also, why is he getting executed if they don't know she's been assassinated?
I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Hey man, don't jinx it.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Ah, the traitors.
The Crystal Braves.
Yeah, his voice, he hates them too.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain.
What, he can't pay him?
At any rate, If we're to rescue Raobarn, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Oh, those people. Happy to hear they're still alive amidst all this crap. Ravan's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Oda, which would spell the end of the Alliance and war. Like as not, if there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt. You mean me, Tataru, and Alphino. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. Endoma, I guess. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for actions. And me. Well, you the one that really funded them. I the one that found them. Spoken like a true... God dang it. By the way of a first step, you should seek out our doming contact. You will find her, among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll working in the kitchen. I wonder who this her is. I can't wait to get my first dungeon of Ishgard? My first dungeon of Heaven's Word. What is this? Oh, that's right. Because I was doing my crafter stuff. Oh, is it Oh, it's not Rowena. That would have been fun, but no, it's not her. Who the heck's the contact then? Who's the contact? Who is it? Deity. I know you. Master Yazaru, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stone by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. Oh yeah, wasn't I looking for you at the banquet before or something like that? I forgot. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Really appreciate it. Theory is eager to assist you. Okay. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Lemzo of Nimza that you were searching for General Raban. The Admiral will have informed you he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasata pit. At the same juncture, Yuhaze in the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the flame general to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Doware at High Bridge, where I too am bound. I can fly again. Where's High Bridge? Oh, right here. Okay. Like, am I still in... Don't call it? No. We can't take our mask off for thematic reasons here. We gotta stay stealthy. Is there a quest here? Oh, I guess I do. Go Wade. Who are you? I have been expecting you. Time is of essence, so I shall be direct. Yuhaze and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hozan is present, whatever word, keeping watch over the entrance. Oh, presently, there we go. Presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Okay. I should really get rid of these freaking things. I have no idea what that is. I don't really care about a lot of that. But yeah, get out of here. Kotetsu, I'm gonna leave because it's kind of cool with me. Even though I don't have my own house. So I don't know why I'm keeping it in the first place. You've come at a good time, my friend, but moments ago the traitor Ilberd, yeah, I want to kill him, arrived and entered Hadatali. From this, we may be certain that General Ralbon is being held within. Keeping the flame alive. Hozan will brief you on the mission to rescue Ralbon. Okay. There is no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Hadatali and free from his captors. Please see to preparations and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Let's go. I'm ready now. We're gonna save our best friend. And I'm gonna butcher all these men. Whoa. Oh, hey.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
You are forgiven.
Lady Ugiri!
Master,
Ugiri!
I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Yeah, you were depressed for a second there, bro.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Comrades.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralbon is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Okay. Don't do that in my face. Smoke all in my... Oh god, he's killing people.
With me!
Got it. Hey, you got the Yoshimitsu too. I had that as well, but now my blades are better. I got the Sasuke blades. You should get the Sasuke blades, Lady Ugiri. They're pretty strong. So now I'm kind of bored of them. Ain't that a piece? Wait, what does Alpha know how? Oh, yeah, so he has a book. What was that humming? Oh, that was a Gohan. I was like, what is that? That's Gohan Super Saiyan 2 Rage thing. I was like, what is that? I don't know what happened there. Also, oh, that's right, because I'm level synced. I'm like, why am I taking so much damage? Nice job. Gonna move on, kids. They can just do that for it. Excuse me. A little burp in my mouth there. That time is over. I knew what I was humming then. And I'm ashamed that I was doing that. Let's gonna move on. We just jump down from here. That's what I feel like doing. Sprint instead, though. I kind of like this. It's kind of cool. You know, take an old dungeon. Is that Ralbon? Ralbon! We're coming for you! You look like crap. chained down here like an animal. Of course we came. We don't abandon our friends. Also, just get my skills back to where they need to be. Oh, well, cutscene. God, I forgot his arm. They cut off your arm. He is bound by some manner of magic tech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Brave will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. If Ilbert was here, I guarantee you he has the key, but that's just me. And if he has the key, he ain't gonna have his life long in a second either. Oh, wait a minute. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Oh, you're dead. Farewell, friend. Oh, and do try to relax. They tell me struggling only makes it worse. Oh, we gotta break that seal. Thank you for letting me see that, Alphino. Come on. Shit. Hold on, buddy. I'm here. Die. You're not touching Alphino either. He's on me now. Good, good, good. Hey, hey, yeah, about to say. Good job, Al. Good poison in here, though. Where might it be? Down there? No. Where can I go? Alright, bitch. We gotta travel and find it, I guess. My friend is in danger. Get out of the way. I think he's my friend. Yeah, we're friends. I believe me and Ralbon are probably friends at this point. We better be. I'm saving his life. Also, I'm losing health like a mother over here. I hope I'm going the right way. I sincerely hope I'm going the right way. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to say. Did that jam not see me? Say less. Come on, Ralbon, stay with us. Excuse me, I burped. Still green in here, though. Oh, never mind, she's calling it. The mist is cleared. Oh yeah, find the key. Where will we go now? Is that way open down there? It is. Okay, I'm about to say, I was about to go the wrong way for a second there. Oh, beautiful. Just the people I wanted to see. Get back here, I'm not done with you. I was gonna waste my assassinate on you though, but let's see. was a freaking decent show. I'm surprised I didn't watch it when I like eventually did become older. I'll be honest. It has a beautiful story, and there was a lot of I'll just be honest, sex in that show. I mean, there's definitely a lot of like blood, gore, violence, stuff like that. But I mean, one scene that's like sticking fresh for me is the freaking scene where, spoilers, even though it's been up for a while, Craster's house after they rebelled, and they have all his daughters. That was just gross. I mean, I get what was going on, but like that was a bit much for me, even. But I mean, not like, oh well, like, like, you know, I mean, it makes sense. That's what's probably what's going on. Did you jump down with me? That's what I'm talking about, Alphino. You probably got hurt, but I didn't. Also, best girl of that show, definitely Daenerys. I hate Cersei. I hated the king. I understand why that little King Joffrey got so much hate. He was a pain. My thanks. He was a real pain. Slowly, General, you are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known what are clever contrivances to the warrior of light. Well done, hero. Oh, you're dead, bro. You're so dead. I'm gonna enjoy this part. Ew, bud. You mean to struggle on, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, Scion, let's get this over with. I was wanting to do this from the very beginning. I wish during that entire cutscene they would have let me go. I was gonna be off in you. Oh, you want to come at me? Say less. And Laurentis? Oh, this is gonna be great. Hold on a second. Where's Rob on that? Oh, he's over there. Okay. See, if he's fighting, what else are you fighting? Fighting himself, not able to fight. Let me just go ahead and bust this off.
I have you now.
Oh, you can talk. That's cute. What are you about to do? Oh! Okay. Laurentis, you're next. I'll save you for last. Of the dull blade? Yeah, that makes sense. Your blade is probably dull. Okay, let's back here. Try. It's over, yo, bud. It's over. It was still a good show. Oh yeah, I said Daenerys my best girl. I don't care. Best girl. Cersei, hate her. Great actress, but hate her character. Little King Joffrey was just the worst every day he was alive.
This changes nothing.
Your voice is different too. What the
It's over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
I mean, I understand what could have probably happened, but
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
wasn't me either. And you said you did.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite.
Hey, watch your mouth. Don't talk to him like that.
If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
You're probably not wrong.
How do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
Well, you made me mad. That's one thing. And you took his arm off.
If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
His face. Oh God! Smoke bomb or no flash bang. Flashbang. Flashbang.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
When is a good time then? I'll ready to kill him.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
You're my friend.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Hey, preach. On your feet. We're not done yet.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad.
Yeah. I think they would resonate with you the best.
Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
Probably didn't want to start a riot.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
Please say she does.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without.
If she's still alive, oh, my heart. The boob to penis ratio in that show is also kind of more heavy on boob. It's random of me to say, but that's what I also noticed. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs they're passing. At once, my lady. Hup, 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 hup. What did I say? That? General Alden, I presume, and the signs of the Seventh Dawn. Yeah, it's time. Let's go. What you want? Who are you? Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray, do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Irion J awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you. General Alden, if you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage, same thing, that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Are you nodding at me for? You're not saying anything. What the heck does that mean? Okay. I have spoken with Irion J via Link Pro. He confirms the man's story. Our bond is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. Irion J, we haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, the boob to peen ratio on that show is definitely more leaning out on boob. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. But just I noticed. Favorite man? I'm gonna be honest. I hate the Lannisters. Like I just hate them as a whole. But Tyrion is his saga throughout that entire like story. At least thus far, I haven't completed season 8 yet. But his saga throughout that and like the entire show, man, like it was. There was points where I was like ready to just like tear up on him a little bit, just like what he was dealing with. Especially when I found out. Oh God, I hated that part. When I found out, you know, Shay and his father, I was like, yo, come on. Kick a man while he's down. Kick a man while he's just, like, in the ground, basically, at this point. And I trusted her. That sucks.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
You sound different, too. Goodness gracious.
Pepe!
Oh, yeah.
My son. And Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Who is this?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering.
And who are you?
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
Dulala.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
No, I was too busy getting freaking handcuffed.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
But why? Why would he do that?
To manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
He played us.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Yeah, that stuff does exist. That does exist technically in the real world too.
To guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
You mean being held prisoner?
Oh, Nanamo.
Same.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
I'm gonna kill him, bro. Like, let's go and do that.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
I don't give a... Well, I mean, yeah, but...
If they call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves
played us
power,
for
'tis true,
fools.
but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
Yeah, okay.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
Those people wanted to hang me. Well, some of them did.
Worldly kind of wealth. I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind.
A corpse.
You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Sorry, I had a yawn. Had not counted on Prioress Dulala herself appearing in my defense. My suspicions regarding Sultana proved more word. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Oda. We couldn't have done it without you, Yazaru. Thank you. I mean, I do try. You see me slaying. Goal break. Damn, on 10%. That's crazy. Alphana was distracted by a call on his link pearl. Oh, I gotta reset sound. Hopefully there's no, like, actual audio in this. Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It will see me face another crisis. Dravanians are planning to resume the siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave for Marshal Tarupin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. Got it. Let's go kill some dragons. Resetting sound. Ishgard. Oh wow! New quest. I'll check you out later. Tataru! Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your union with General Raban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Harshafont was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you better head in. Okay? No, God dang it. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. How'd I get that word right? As I am sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Master Noon, Master Levelbeer, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Taru contact you by the most direct means available. When the observatorium's bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claim they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice: to remain in a besieged Ishgard, or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. I want to kill a dragon, so let's kill some dragons. Like, what? Though we flee to the ends of the world, would seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. Here we go. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Yazaru? That is your answer? By the wait. There's no choice. I'm not gonna answer like that. I mean, I didn't mean to, but I like that. That's cool. Choice. I wonder if it means anything. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Taru should have some say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. I'm the edgy hero. Yeah, I'll do that. Edgy. Sasuke this story. That's what I'm talking about. What? Oh, cutscene. What say you, Tataru? What are we to do?
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
They might all die.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
Hmm?
You don't mean Iceheart?
That beautiful, terrorist.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
I think so.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Justinian. Oh, you!
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
Were you to kill him, maybe.
You might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I, for one, would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Last resort, buddy.
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Yeah, that's the last thing we need right now.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
What were you doing before this? Just walking around the city? We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Aemeric will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Taru, I would ask that you remain at Fort Holmes Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the signs of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir. Stay safe, Tataru. Stay safe. That's all I asked for. Why are we walking this way? Yo, why are we walking this way? You gotta go. What the heck? Okay, so right there. Right here? Yeah, here we go. Still getting used to the city. Still getting used to the city. Any new quests over here yet? No? Great. Frickin' phenomenal. Yes. I would speak with the Lord Commander.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
I'll be saying that in a couple seconds.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Oh, we can't, though.
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Oh, that was easy. Secrecy, our most strongest tactic. Look at that. Alfie! Having secured Sir Ariumerix, I blanked on his name. We may proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to defer. Sorry about that verb. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, the time is against us. If you are ready standing in, let us be about our task. Ooh, cutscene. Cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
I don't like what you're saying.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
What the?
For the glory of King Thordan.
Okay, that was ominous. Excuse me. What's this? A wind-up Alphino. Alphino would see the one final matter. What's the final matter? Oh, inform Kataru. Then I shall await you at the Saint's written forum. Tell your friend we may be sometime. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that, I need no reminding. Come, Yazaru, let us head back to Fort Tunsmana. Looking for the future. Cure on hard times? That's a name. Homesick? That's the quest. No. It's the wrong boy. Go to the wrong god. Oh, our course is set to Taru. It may be sometime before Yazaru and I return to Ishgard. Words. Sentences. Well, just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. I hope they're still alive. If anyone can find them, it's you, Taru. Farewell for now. Before you go, you must put this on. Alphino, I made it special. Put what on? No, I couldn't possibly. Hi, very well. Uh-oh. 5 to 12, it fits perfectly, and the quality is actually rather good. It looks decent. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks to Taru. Whatever else awaits me upon the road, I shall not fear the cold. So it's the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. Let's do it. What the hell is this thing at? There you are. Ah, right here. You have said your farewells then? We are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well, but she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Yazel's movement, I guess that's Yazel, I propose we pick up the trail where she was encountered last. The Coerthus Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Redwald, was it? As the commander of Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know if any heretic activity has been reported in the area. Okay. God, you're tall. Hmm? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. What is that? Oh, that's that guy. No, that's not. Who are you? Aether Current? Oh, that's right. To fly, you gotta do like these quests. You gotta complete certain quests to be able to fly throughout the area after you find all the Aether Currents and junk. I can go on my mount now, so I can go a little bit faster. Hey, Redwall. Gotta talk to you real quick. Well, Master Noon, what brings you back to the Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it give you no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon, I know, of course, but I do not believe I've met this young gentleman. At least he didn't call you a lady. Alphino, Leveler, at your service, and you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwall. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned Dravanians gather for another assault. We believe there may yet be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus have we come to Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring your latest intelligence on the Heretics movement. I see. Then you would best be served by speaking directly to my men. A patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding land at any moment. We may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgon Mills. It is possible that they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Master Noon knows well the place I speak of, but it was he who first discovered it. Or was it just discovered? I don't know. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and wait the return of the patrol while the two of you visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. A wide use of our time. Come, Yazadu, I am eager to learn what Sir Redwall's men have found in the Heretic's lair. Got it. What? Mysterious illness? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's more of that guy. Okay. So many quests, so many things to do. So I get back off the campaign and on my own. I wish I could fast travel, but I can't. And that's also good to know. So now I know Aether Currents will pop up in the quests. Like when you look at the rewards or whatever. The blue ones at least. I miss flying. It was... Oh, must be nice. I miss flying. I'm rewatching The Witcher from the first season because I gotta watch season 2. And the reason I'm rewatching it, by the way, is like during like the little recap it did at the beginning of the season 2 episode 1, I was like, I don't remember half of this crap. So I'm literally just rewatching the first one because I mean it shouldn't take me that long. If I was able to catch up to season 8 of Game of Thrones within a couple of days, then I can easily probably catch up on The Witcher. I don't know why I just did that. I pinched my cheeks and did the noise. I'm watching that over again. And I'm reminded how good Henry Cavill is as an actor. I love him in acting. He's a good Geralt, and I can't think of another actor to play him. Also, I recently got another game from my computer actually this time. I'm a big fan of Mount and Blade. I have Mountain Blade, Bannerlord, all of those. I recently, not Bannerlord, Warband, and I recently just got Bannerlord for my new laptop. Game's pretty fun. Hardest difficulty, you gotta kind of like grind a little bit and then like sort of keep grinding. Like low level things or stuff you wouldn't usually do if you were like well established, but still, it's pretty cool. Master Noon, our findings, you say? Well, there is something of a tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon a promising looking sheaf of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by great white beasts. Which had seen the heretics saw coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. And you cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves. Okay. It's like you killed one. Aw. They're going ahead, and when you're certain that the rest of these things have been slain, notify the expedition leader that it is safe to return. Don't worry, Alf. You stay here and you rest. I got this. I'm trained for this type of stuff. Holy crap, those things are huge. And they're dead. And they're dead. Ah! Hey, Estinian. The beasts are slain? Then my thanks, Master Noon. We may return to our duty without fear of mauling. I got an Alpha No minion! Ooh, materia. The expedition leader has a promising lead to aid you in the search of Lady Iceheart. You wish to track down Lady Iceheart, is this not so? The records we discovered ere those beasts mauled by my comrades appeared to be some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of perusing their contents more closely, intent as we were on surviving on onslaught of Fang and Claw, but I wager those epistles, whatever, contain more than friendly salutations betwixt lonely heretics. My interrogation of the patrol proved ruthless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or we wander from the snowfields and pray to the god to lead us right to Lady Iceheart's door. 'Tis hardly a choice at all. Let's see. So. Gotta check everywhere, you never know where these pistols are hiding. Another one right here. Another one over there. Oh, did he? Have you recovered? Yes, I have. Splendid. Added to the contribution from Master Leveler and Sir Estinian, we now have more than a dozen letters. What have we here? Every one of these pages is a record of the dealings between the Gorgane Mills heretics and their fellows in the Ankh-Afa amphitheater. Their requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions, Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. Oh, that place. Okay. Critical hit. Alphano seems intent on traveling to the Ankh-Afa amphitheater. That's a weird name. That place, the very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva, was it not? Yes. I don't know why I went that accent with it. If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of a treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot swiftly be crossed. We must place our faith in the internet. As you may recall, our dear friend Moin Breeder successfully succeeded in recreating a beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart at the time. It was assumed that the resultant aetherite would only be temporarily viable, but given that the heretics of Gorgane Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest you make the aetherite within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Stibian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the 8th right from this side of the wall? It should. House Durandai posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny its entry. Okay, let's go. Where am I going? Must be nice. Me. Oh, the right way. I think I am. I don't think I am. Maybe I am, and I gotta fall down first. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I go too far down? No, I'm still going, huh? Okay, there we go. Into the actual cavern? This makes sense, I guess. Excuse me, get out the way. Well, look at this. The guest of House Fortune, accompanied by the Astral Dragoon, no less. I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you are welcome to enter the tunnels if that is your will. Somebody else has functions. We must pray to 12 it does. We shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. But we do not expect to be greeted by the primal Shiva. We should nevertheless be prepared for a frothy reception. That is true. The heretics are not polite to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. They ain't gonna do nothing to us, but yeah. Proceed with caution. An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it has endured. What the heck was that? I thought I saw something. Look at I'm not something down. Sorry, I thought I heard something fall. Oh look, friends! Dogs of Ishgard, it is not enough that you banish our beloved saint. Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood? Hey, we just want to talk. Stay your weapons. We come under the flag of parley. We wish only to speak with your mistress that we may broker a peace. Do you think it's fools, boy? It'll take more than honey words to earn our trust. You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of. I'm the warrior of... Oh, you mean him. My reputation precedes me. They give us a little choice. Come, brothers, may Dragon's wings bear us a victory. Oh, you're gonna be put into the ground. Let's see, I'll just kill this guy. More of them.
Your guard is down.
Oh. Whoa. That's not good. Didn't we say not to attack these guys? And here we are attacking these guys? Oh no, we said not attack the dragons. Got another fool. Turning himself into a dragon. I guess gonna help him. What form of dragon? Oh no.
Focus. Release!
Oh. Yeah. Too easy. They are the demons. His death to remain. All back, brothers, retreat to the cinders. Cinders. Where's that place at? The cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question. Cinders, you say? I confess, the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Instidian? I suspect it is the heretic's way of referring to the dreaming dragon, an island source found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years past, 'tis told that the Ash Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. That's not good. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened until the point of death and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of Holy Sea sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of gray. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. A fascinating tale. We should make haste to the Ashen Isle, to this Ashen Isle. The Dreaming Dragons lies far to the west. Before we approach the frozen beast, however, there's another place I will visit first. I am told the convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Gentilit, may have information of use to us. But maybe you are not familiar with the name either. The convictors are dragon slayers after a fashion, but I'm willing to wager that they encountered their first share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know about our foe. Sound suggestion, let us speak with these convictors, then, and temper our haste with a measure of caution. Where's that at? Okay. Hold on. Get out of here. There we go. My ears are sweaty from wearing these darn headphones. Put my headphones back on. Then my ears breathed for a second, but I had to put my headphones back on. Bam, bam. Hello there. Well, 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 what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the convictors, are we? A hard-eyed lad looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. You 3 days ere the wilds claim your course. Wow. I beg your pardon. Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth spell heretics with a flick of his wrist. Sorry. Who are you to question my... By the fury! That armor, that lance, the Adder Dragoon himself, gracious Sir Kim. Pray, forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Gentelot, leader of the convictors and fellow slayer of dragons. Oops, that was close. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you into our humble camp? Alright, drinking tea. Yazaru, Estinian, let us make our way through the camp and see what information there is to get. Yep. Are you gonna leave me standing here? Oh, thank goodness. Hey, do missions. Hey, wait. Am I finally getting dungeons? Please tell me I'm finally getting dungeons. Oh, I hope I'm finally getting dungeons. I hope I'm finally getting dungeons. I hope I'm finally getting dungeons. We got 10 more minutes to kill, so you know what? I'm going to do another... Actually... Alpha was eager to gather information on the heretics. Okay. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray, speak with as many as you can, Yazaru. Serious! You. Yeah, I know from heretics to honestly say when keep track of every Rentmo, Vermont, and Bertinant that wanders in our... Hey man, watch your mouth, alright? I'll hurt you. Are there any heretics in this area? I have not the faintest idea why a heretic could pass under my very nose, and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear fellow, the big ones. Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. Listen, I can cut both of y'all right here, right now. You good? Looking for hair, did you say? Why don't you go and bother Pure Quet or something? I don't know how to say that name. I've enough trouble keeping to the... blah, 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 blah. Oh. Well, here we go. Pure Quet Kit, I guess. Samat... I can... What did you just say to me? Heretic is it? Well, I've never seen one myself, but that ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. It would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from, say, talking to the rest of these people. Yeah, yeah. They know I'm ready to hurt somebody, too. If it please my lord, I'm pure equipped. A soldier by trade, though not much of one, if I'm honest. It weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spear, I see. No, it was by the order of Sir Gentilot's father. Still, as long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't fussy as to what they have me do. Okay. Money is money, I guess, right? Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of lowborn lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've seen their second battle. And once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't take much for the heretic to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it. Man words. That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly. Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down a headbutt by accident. Dun, dun. Oh man, it's almost 2 hours. Yes, last one. Estinian wishes to prepare a signal fire to lure the heretics. Okay. If we are to lure our foes to our position, then we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also described in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged to deep violence. You are a monster hunter of some note. Alright, well that's one way to put it. Are you not, Desiree? It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our beacon. Master Alphino, you and I should gather wood for the fire. Oh yeah, that's real easy. I will take the both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Oh yeah, that is true. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with fruits of all day. Why don't you just buy some wood? I'm sure they'll supply you with like wood if you just ask for it. And what do I know? I'm just a smart guy here. Oh, that feels a lot better. I'm a little bit faster. I'm a little bit stronger. Yeah! I'm gonna hurt myself. Didn't matter. Hey, you, sit still. Oh, that guy's fighting on. That's what this is. Sorry, buddy. Mine. Oh, there we go. How do you get up there? How do you get up there? No, you gotta go this way. Am I tripping? My headphones almost fell off. Stop doing that, headphones. Yeah, okay, so that's a barrier right there. I can travel up this way and probably go around. It'll probably be the longer way, but eh. What? Oh, I guess I have some bills I haven't done yet. Yeah, here we go. Oh, dang it, he made it here before I did. Poopy. But did he do it like this? Haha, I did it. It would seem that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alphino. He must have been a privilege. His must have been a privilege of bringing a him. Have you the hides we need? Right here. Hey, look, a purple plane. It is purplish. Well, not that big of a purple plane, though.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
Words.
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
We wanted to speak with you. Let's be polite, so we can keep her attention on us.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion.
I am a
If you
romantic.
but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress. 'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Hraesvelgar, in particular, so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him.
But that's just life. I mean, you gotta accept that.
Unable to bear the thought
Oh.
of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
No, that's just weird. That's okay.
Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgar ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue.
Wow.
As it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen.
And here it goes.
It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted.
Ah, greed. Okay, so that's what did it. Well, envy and greed, I guess.
Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery.
Don't you hold his eye, Estinian?
Until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
Oh god, okay.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Ugh. Oh, but ugh.
Good gods.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the eye does not reside there.
Huh. So what's he doing?
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead?
See, he was still alive?
He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him.
Yay! Thank you. What are you looking up for?
To Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
So we gotta go up? Who is this? Heidelin or Midgard somewhere? Whoa. What the? The crystals! No way! Is she still exist in me? Don't mind me, just having a little heart attack. Alright.
Is autumn mist, my friend?
Oh no, just stop beating for a second. I'm good.
I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while. And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Got it. Yeah, rest a while. Don't think so. Let's keep going.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were.
You're weak, you stupid worm.
To succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
I hope so. The tuning of the Aether current allows you to better understand the area's movement of the winds. Probably made it 35. I know I said it was it, but what's this quest? Gazelle. That's your name? I completely forgot all about it. Why did they get the cool black shirt? Why not? Let's take it to a new area, maybe. You are Yazaru, yes. Pray address me as Yazael if you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that fate should bring us together? Thus, never did I think to walk alongside the Warrior of Light. Well, guess what? You're walking alongside him now. But history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania, then? The chill of the Western Highland is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. Oh yeah, this new area, huh? That I've kind of already explored, technically. Well, not really explored, but... I kind of just I went off on my own. I'll say that. So instead of fast traveling there, why don't I just walk there? I forgot that I have to like walk on this thing. No, I don't have to. It's just here. Could jump down. Thank you, Behemoth.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind.
Whoa. Oh!
To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
I gotta say, the music in this expansion is freaking like soothing. I'll eat this. Here we go. Nothing new. We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Som-Al will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take our rest of the village up ahead and see that we are properly provisioned. There's a village here? I thought these lands the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? The wild chocobos. Tail Feather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beast. Their leader, Marshchamp, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections. Only to this ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns. Don't you? You seem like you had an attitude for a second there. I can't fly. Love to see it. 4 more to go before I can fly, which I think 4 of them are already unlocked. No, I mean, I'm able to access 4 of them already, right? Or the other 4 of them, I think. I don't know. I gotta go back in that area and look. As a dancer, of course, to get some experience for my dancer. Well, tan my hide and call me Leatherface. We have visitors. I don't know why I gave him that voice. Oh ho! And if it ain't the lovely Isaiah, it's been too long, girl. That it has, Marshchamp, that it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Som-Al. Might we stay in a Tail Feather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragon's been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Oh, have they? Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did Giselle not explain things to you, boy? Hey, watch your mouth now. You've seen them towering word about having you? If you were flying over the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere. And we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop you, Gazelle, here, but dragons ain't the only thing you need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Oh? Cliffhanger. Money. No, money. Thank you. Worse than dragons is some bad news. Okay, so there's 2 quests. And the first Aether Coins. Okay, cool. Hey, look, another thing. What's this one? Finally, some quests over here. Nice. Rubber chips. Paint means. Wait, what? Sure, here it is. There, and yes, that should do it, I reckon. No secret that Ishgard is home. Some most remarkable sights in our realm, mind you. I've not seen them myself. And now, so do you, thanks to the notes and rumors, I've seen fit to jot down your sightseeing log. I haven't done that at all, I don't think. Cool. Yeah, sure, I'll pay attention to that. I like these outfits by them. Well, that is it for today. That is it for today. That is it for today. I am unfortunately ending it for tonight, but don't worry, I should be back tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully the colors were good for everyone. Hopefully everything was good for everyone. Again, this is new technology, and that's why I wasn't here last week, but hopefully I'm here this week, and hopefully everything goes good. So I'd like to start using this one for it now. But anyway, I don't think I did this at the beginning, which I'm sorry if I didn't, but thank you, followers, thank you, subscribers to my YouTube, and thank you, viewers, and also thank you, people in chat, which include Gillet, Candy, yes, and Lurks. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you stayed here the entire time. If you just joined, I'm ending it now, so sorry. But thank you for being here nonetheless. Hope you had a good time. If you're a follower, subscriber, any of those attributes, thank you. If you're not, you can become one. It's free, it's optional, but it helps me. So I really appreciate it if you became a follower or subscriber to my YouTube currently, because I can't subscribe to my Twitch. But thank you. And I will be here tomorrow with a special surprise. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Have fun. Happy to be back at it. Hoping to see how this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday schedule works. It might be Thursday, Friday, Saturday if I want to switch that up. That could be doable for me, to be honest. But who knows? Anyway, yeah. Thank you. Enjoy some tunes once I figure out what my scenes are again. New stuff. F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. F5. Yeah.